third season.
Hello, hello, hello. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We are the Order of the Dice, coming to you live every Thursday night, 8:30-ish Mountain Time. If you're coming to us live on Twitch, please hit that like and subscribe button. If you're coming to us on YouTube, if you want to subscribe, that is. If you got a Twitch Prime, consider throwing it our way. If you are on the YouTubes, please hit that like and follow button. Is that how it works? YouTube works that way, right? Okay.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right, cool.
Or subscribe.
It's
There
subscribe.
we go. Like and subscribe. Yes. What a week. All right, guys. Tonight we are doing some Storm King's Thunder. And I think, Nick, did you want to talk about the elephant in the room?
Yes, I will be giving the recap this week.
Cool.
So last week, our fearless adventurers were traveling by river from Golden Fields to Barge Right Inn with Shalvis, who had basically hired them to escort them and keep his goods safe that he wanted delivered to Barge Right Inn. They had made camp and broken it after defeating some baddies, but then last time, specifically as they were traveling, they noticed some smoke arising in the little ways off, so they wanted to go investigate to see what was happening. Not all the party went. Some of the party was feeling a little sleepy, so they didn't make it. Or they had chosen to stay back. And when our adventuring party that had gone did get to where the smoke was coming from, they discovered several stone giants, I think 3 stone giants to be precise, several Goliaths, and a couple of rock-like looking creatures known as... Oh, shoot. I'm drawing a blank on what they were called. It doesn't matter. Anyways, those creatures, upon a battle commencing, burrowed into the ground and disappeared. Our adventurers then fought the stone giants and the Goliaths to their eventual demise. They were rummaging through what they were collecting and found literally a small fortune worth of adamantium ore and literally a king's bounty, maybe even an emperor's bounty worth of diamonds. And Zanosh had found a scroll that was completely illegible, even though Zanosh can pretty much read anything with magic. He still couldn't read it. And what does Zanosh do but hit the big red button? He couldn't resist himself. So although he couldn't read the scroll, there were some instructions in plain common on how to cast said scroll. When he cast the scroll...
I mean, you got to push the big red button. Sorry.
It turns out it was an extremely rare and overly powered relic that had summoned a Tarask. So now we have our party standing in front of a mine with tons of adamantium and diamond, and they are staring up into the face of a Tarask. And that is exactly where we ended last time.
By the way, I'm assuming I'm one of the ones that's behind.
You are back at the boat. So
Cool.
what is your guys' response to seeing this essentially? We'll read the description of a Tarask for those of us who don't know.
Picture it.
You should flash one on the screen.
Oh yeah, there we go. Can you flash me up a Tarask? Torquus?
Yeah.
It'll be faster for you since
There you
that
go.
is one thing that I feel
looks like
the
a
map.
Tarask.
That's a trash.
Well, I can tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Blade
When
Song
do
to
it.
try to up my AC
Do it.
immediately.
You can get banned.
Zanosh needs to cast Fly on us.
While he's showing that image, the legendary Tarask is possibly the most dreaded monster of the material plane. It is widely believed that only one of these creatures exists, though no one can predict where and when it will strike. Zanosh
where.
can. A scaly biped, the Trask is 50 feet tall and 70 feet long, weighing hundreds of tons. It carries itself like a bird of prey, leaning forward and using its powerful lashing tail for balance. Its cavernous maw yawns wide enough to swallow all but the largest creatures, and so great is its hunger that it can devour the population of whole towns.
So it's a T-Rex, but way better.
Yeah, essentially it's a T-Rex with anger issues. And
Snosh is
not-
gonna make a Constitution save. Okay, he does not crap his pants.
Alright. Alright.
Good to know. Good to know. Still
Okay.
holding it in.
So Zanosh is standing there with not crappy pants, still holding the scroll he can't read and the instructions.
Hold on, is he terrified? Let's find out how scared. No, not scared either. Okay, good.
You know, while we're at it, why doesn't everybody do just at the size of this thing popping into existence? Give me a con save, just to see if it like literally scares the shit out of you.
Absolutely.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
And you
make
can roll physical dice, by the way. This is my game.
Really-
Physical dice or
Really,
digital.
really sucks that I got this good of a roll, but I just got a 19, so a 21.
I'm
So
gonna
you did
make
not.
a preemptive con save roll for whenever I show up.
Okay.
And will you eventually crap your pants? You will not.
We shall see. We shall see.
The size of this thing. So, Sizzle, I'm assuming you decided to take off after the party because you hadn't heard from them for a while or something. So you're headed to where you watched them take off to.
Well, let me ask you this. I'm not to take away from what's going on with them. Is because our boat has people. We have people from where we just came from, the
Golden
city
Fields.
of Golden Fields, right? Would they know what was in the distance? Like, do they know that there's a mine that has really cool things in it?
All they know is that at the party's request, they pulled over almost to barge right in at this point to the side of the river and shored up basically. And you were tinkering is the reason that you'd stay behind.
Okay.
But they've been gone now for probably, by the time they finished the battle and everything, I'd say about 4 or 5 hours.
They've been gone for 4 or 5 hours. That's how long the battle took, was 4 or 5 hours, or it took that long to get where they were going?
It took them about that long to get there, and then the battle, and then also just sorting through all the stuff. Because we're talking, I don't remember how much, but there's like
Okay.
600 or 700 pounds.
Adamantine, isn't there?
Yeah, of ore.
If it's been 5 hours, I'm probably like, Sizzle doesn't realize how much time has gone by. After 5 hours, he's probably accomplished something with his tinkering, and he looks up and realizes everyone's gone. He just says, "Oi, where'd they go?"
One of the deckhands points towards the smoke billowing still in the distance. Yeah, because nobody put out the fire, so the smoke is still billowing.
All right. I'm gonna pack up my stuff, and it'll probably take me a while to get there, but I'll start going. I'm not sprinting. I'm just walking.
Okay, it's not going to take you too long, so we'll transition back to you. But I wanted to get you on your way if that's what you were going to do. The
Perfect.
rest of you, the only one I didn't see a con save for, well, I didn't see one for Wit or Row.
It's
So I
21.
got 21. Jinx!
You guys both pass easily, so nobody shat themselves when this existed.
Hey,
Or
Cabrice, you need
popped
to
into
put up the
existence.
picture I just posted.
Yeah. All right, looking. By the way, posting it to the Discord is gonna like mess with your guys' pictures if I go look at it.
Oh, okay.
But if you want to text it to me, that'd probably be the best way for me to get it.
Yeah,
on
it was just a
screen.
scale, the Tarrasque versus a human.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I've seen that one, too. Do you guys see the stream? It's a pretty good depiction of how big this thing is.
I'm gonna actually open up the
Yeah.
stream.
Yeah, it's pretty large.
Yeah.
It's fairly big.
I mean, it's pretty big. Yeah, pretty big.
Oh, that's great. That's a
Yeah.
great picture.
Yeah.
That's what's about to happen.
Oh.
Ta-da!
So while you guys are standing there, kind of just in basically figuring out what you're doing,
Mm-hmm.
the Tarrasque is just staring at you. Like it's not
At me?
attacking. Yeah, directly at you, Zanosh, because you are the one that summoned it into existence.
Okay. What's
I'm
it
pretty
do?
positive he thinks that you're his best friend.
I'm gonna.
Let's make sure that he stays that way.
Okay. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna go grab. I'm gonna look it down at the scroll and like start like reading it for like in like I don't know something.
So
Somehow.
the scroll itself has nothing that you can even make any sense of. It literally looks like chicken scratchings to you. But the parchment that you happen to have in your other hand
Yes.
are you looking at both? I'm assuming
Yeah,
because
of
you
course,
just said all of
course.
it.
Yes. Oh yes.
You turn it over. Zanosh turns it over, and he sees in plain instructions how he can actually recall this spell.
I do that.
Okay. Good thing because he had actually just passed
No, he
his
didn't.
spell save.
No, he didn't. Hold on. He's got. I use that thing that I was talking about. I have a thing. I have coronal shift. He has to do it again.
Okay.
Please, dear God.
He would have failed that one.
Yes.
He would have failed that one.
Yes.
So he fails this save, and as you pull him back, you guys actually see this. This is crazy. When the Tarrasque had summoned, it had like oozed out of the ground like almost an ethereal, smoky-looking substance, and then formed into the solid body of a Tarrasque. But then when he desummoned it, it's like he starts turning into the language that you can't understand and the symbols and starts pulling back onto the scroll.
I mean, is he cool? Is he fighting it or like?
Nope, he's totally cool. He's not fighting it, and
Alright.
it pulls onto the page.
Uh-huh.
And you notice as it's happening that there were 5 circles that were blank, just empty circles on the bottom of the page.
Uh-huh.
One of those is now solid black.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna kind of look
should we do-
around and just roll the scroll up and put it in my bag.
Yep.
Should we do that
Away.
again?
No,
Oh.
nobody saw that.
And
Sure,
so
plenty
now
of
you
people
guys are
saw it.
standing around. You have the adamantium. You have the cave that's right there that you'd sent the eye down, and mostly it didn't see anything, but there could be stuff down in there. It literally just looks like a mine.
Mm-hmm.
And the bonfire that literally is the size of, think of this as about the size of a small house that they had piled up, is still blazing in the center.
Okay, so that guy's gone. So what are we doing now?
Up to you guys. You can transport back. You want to scroll in towards kind of the bottom left area, bottom left quadrant. That's where Golden Fields and Barge Right's at.
Yep.
There you go. Barge Right in, right there, is where you guys are still headed. And you're almost there. You're probably another half day's river journey away once you get back to the barges. But you have a cave you could explore if you chose to, I guess. At this point, you could go down in there and see what's up, or you guys could just gather the material components that you had found, and and forgot to mention that in the recap, the stone giant scrotums.
I almost forgot.
Oh yeah, we do have those. Best part of our quest.
It
Yeah,
may
and
be the most comical part for me
Tensor's
so far.
floating disc, by the way, to move 500 pounds of that stuff at a time.
Don't one of you guys have a bag of holding too?
I don't.
I do.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
I do as well.
Oh, well, neener.
So you could use Tensor's floating disc to get him back to the bard, or you could just stuff him in if you could talk Wit into using his bag. Oh, and think of the ore itself is not like they're not big pieces. They're dense. It's very heavy.
It's adamantium, right?
Yeah, adamantium. It's not dense, or it's not big. It's very, very dense.
I think I
So you
can
could
make
easily
it
start
fit
stuffing it into that bag very
if we
easily.
get rid of this cheese wheel. But I think we can make it fit.
Oh, I forgot
Yeah.
about the giant cheese wheel and another statue of Calm.
I have 60
Just so
pieces of
many of them.
silverware. I have a carved stone statue of a dwarf, carved wooden statue of an elf, a giant cheese wheel, and elk meat in the bag of holding
And-
right now.
Well, don't forget you have fruits and vegetables and wheat and for days worth because you went and you bought some of everything if I
Oh
remember
yeah, I don't
right.
have any. I don't have that in there. Let me add that in there. Man, Wit has so much stuff.
I think Wit, for being a turtle, might be a little bit of a hoarder.
Yeah, who knows what he's got in his shell too.
I mean, yeah,
Seriously.
I was gonna say, he's basically got a home on his back.
So you guys start stuffing the adamantium ore into the bag and the diamonds into the bag and okay.
How much diamonds in adamantium?
I don't
Adamantium.
remember the exact number. I remember the adamantium ore was 500 pounds.
Point of order. Adamantium is what Wolverine has in his claws. Adamantine
Adamantine, yeah.
Adamantine.
in the Forgotten Realms. Yes, sir.
Adamantine.
And do you remember the diamonds? How many?
It was a lot. I'd say I remember Win was the one that got it. I don't know if he wrote it down, but I think it was 50 pounds of diamonds.
Okay.
It was a lot. We'll call it 50 pounds. Cool. So as you guys are stuffing this all in and some time has passed, the fire's still roaring, and up walks your friend Sizzle, who, Sizzle, as you had approached, you had seen the head of this giant freaking creature, and all of a sudden it just turned into words and disappeared.
Oi, well, what are you all up to?
Nothing.
Just walking or whatever.
Nothing.
We killed some giants.
Definitely not summoning monsters.
No, shh.
Zorn, those were the name of the other creatures. Zorn.
Yes.
Which, by the way, I think you guys had mentioned you might try to scout out the Zorn. I don't know what you guys were gonna do there.
Hey, what's all that you got there?
Scrotums.
I don't need to know what you're playing with. I want to know what you got there. That's not just scrotums.
I'll
It's mostly scrotums.
Znash will chuck him a piece of ore, or mage hand it over to him. Do I have mage hand on this guy? I do. Yes, we're gonna mage hand it over to Sizzle.
So Sizzle, when you get that ore in your hand, you immediately recognize that this is exactly what you needed in order to create what Ro wanted with his pistols, to make them lighter while retaining the strength necessary in order to do what they do.
And can I tell, like, did he take it from this large stack of ore and just give me a little bit? Or, like, did he just give me a little bit and I don't know that there's more ore?
I'm gonna say that you don't know because they've stuffed most of it into the bag by now.
And there's more where that came
Probably all
from.
of it.
There's
Wait.
pounds and pounds and pounds of it. We've been gathering it up.
No, that's not true. How much of this do you have though? Because I know Ro wanted me to do something for him, and
Show him. I point at
That's
whoever
what I need.
has the bag of holdings and show
It's
him
wit.
Show him what?
the ore.
What ore?
Oh boy.
Wait. The all the rocks that you've been stuffing in the thing.
He just reaches in. And he just pulls out like a handful.
you said pounds and pounds. This is not that
Well, there's
much.
more than that.
Here, give me your hands. He puts it in your hands and grabs another handful for your other hand. There, 2 handfuls.
But I need to know how much you have.
By the way,
Yeah,
those
dude,
two
he's the one who
those
makes
two
stuff.
simple handfuls, each hand weighs about 5 pounds, even though you're just holding a handful of it.
Okay.
Now, the next thing you're going to have to figure out is how you're going to process this ore into an actual usable metal.
Well, you see, I've got a friend that I worked with at Golden Fields that I could go back to. Listen, I've got to think on this. Ro, I know you had some requests on how to
Torcus,
improve your stuff,
can you
but
give me a...
No, sorry, wrong name here. I failed.
Oh, sorry.
That's not.
Zanosh,
Zanosh.
can you give me a perception check?
Of course.
Okay.
Ooh, 19.
You remember seeing what looked like it could have been a forge of sorts in the mine.
Oh, what mine?
In the cave that they had dug out to mine all that stuff out that you guys are
Oh.
camped, all hanging out in front of right now.
I'll let Sizzle know that. Like, hey, there's a forge over there.
But it appeared... You don't know enough to know if it was in working order or not, but you could tell that it looked like it was damaged on some level. Could be worth a gander, though.
Just saying.
where'd you see it?
Over there in the cave.
I'll be back. And I take my 2 handfuls plus whatever was handed to me from Zanash, and I go into the cave.
You're going all by your lonesome?
I'll go with him.
I
So
didn't
Zanosh-
ask for anybody. I'm just going into the cave.
I'm curious.
Cool.
I'm going with him.
I love this for you guys. So you guys kind of start winding your way
How
down,
deep is it?
and
Do I remember?
oh, it was pretty deep.
Couple hundred feet.
I'd call it like a
Half
couple of 1,000 feet to the
Okay.
very end,
I'm
maybe
gonna-
2,000 feet deep.
I'm gonna see if anybody else wants to come with us, and I'm gonna let Sizzle know how deep down it is, and that there could be
Yep.
more monsters and stuff in there.
I mean, like, where are we going?
I don't know. Ask
Well-
Sizzle.
Ro,
Probably
don't
wants
you
more
want
of
me
the
to make
ore.
your gun stronger but lighter?
Sexier, yes.
I also would
That-
like
what-
things.
That's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to see if I can do that.
And when you get to the very, very end, so it's actually lit up with torches. They were mining in this. It's established. You could tell they were doing stuff.
Roll
Ooh, pretty map.
Yes. So you guys actually came in right about here, and I'll
That's
just
a
go ahead and drop your...
sick-looking map.
Sweet. Drop us in.
I don't usually plug, but I will plug Incarnate is who I make and
Yes.
find these maps
Ooh.
through.
I do love me some Incarnate.
One of the best subscriptions I've paid for. So let me drop all your guys' tokens in here. We have the Ark is with us now.
Yes,
Alistair,
sir.
Nosh, Sizzle, Wit, and Ro. And you guys can put yourselves however you kind of want to in there. But it is well lit. There's mining equipment. The mine track itself, you can kind of ignore that. It didn't really exist. However, also as you're looking around in here, right over here, kind of behind this. Oh, I got off my tool that does my. There we go. Right over in this area over here. We'll call it right in this little corner. You can't quite see it yet, but there's a lot of light coming from over there, so your guess is that's probably where the forge was that Zanosh had seen.
If everyone is with us, I'm gonna
Everyone is
start to
now.
head. I'm gonna start to head towards the light if nobody stopped me.
Yeah, let's do it.
So as you get to the area that you guys are at right now, you're dropping down into some very uneven rock pilings and like maybe even almost like a collapsed portion of the cave. So it is difficult terrain. So you're kind of making your way through this. The only person who's not struggling at all, of course, is the Ark, who simply could hover right down this. But it is difficult to get down. And then I need you each to make a perception check for me when you get about where you're at. This is perfect.
Okay. Let's see. 19.
Okay.
My perception's pretty good.
So the Ark, you start to realize that there is movement happening in this cavern. You can't tell yet what exactly the movement is, but there is definitely movement happening in the walls and the floors. So yeah.
Do we see anything to the left from where my
Where
character
that kind of like that
met?
broken table and whatnot looks like it's at, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like essentially at some point in time, the giants and Goliaths may have had a dining table in there that they were using, but it looked like they'd kind of finished up, so they trashed it and had probably used a lot of it as kindling to start their giant fire outside.
And based on line of sight, can I see what's over this direction that has the light?
Ah, yes. So right now you see the tip of a giant crane that looks like they had put together and were using to pull the ore out from the ground itself. You see a table that has a couple of giant-sized candles on it. And you also see what looks to be a forge over there. This is pretty well lit cavern. I will give you a better description when you guys do get closer to it.
Do we have an idea of what's moving?
Not yet. It is not like you haven't seen any creatures or animals or anything like that. It's like, for those of you anybody who got better than we'll call it better than a 10 perception check.
Yeah, I got a 17.
The earth itself seems to be moving and rumbling, but like not all over, more like in little pathways occasionally.
Huh. Earthquakes?
Nope. Too sporadic and too uneven. For those of us who have watched the movie Tremors, think like when you see the tremors near the surface type stuff.
Great movie. Excellent reference.
Bullets.
Yeah.
The ground's moving.
And at that point,
Uh-oh.
that's okay. It's not an uh-oh. Let me get out.
Fireball?
let me get out. Nope, that's not the document I want. Here we go. It is called... Did I not save these?
Uh-oh.
Ah! No way I didn't save these. Okay, give me 1 second, because I'm just going to have it recreate them real quick. No, I thought I'd saved this. That sucks. I think it's this one. Nope, this one. Nope. Nope. No. Okay, cool. Let me start dropping these in real quick. Yeah. History. Nope. Yes, there we go. Is this what? No, that's not what it was either. Sorry, guys. I had to restart my computer too because Discord was being a punk and it made me lose what I'd created because I thought I'd saved it. That's okay. There we go. Oh, pretty sure it's going to be the exact same thing, so. Yep, it made me the exact same thing. Cool. We're good. You're good. Right as you guys are paying attention, you see one of these. I like this image better, so I'm going to use this one. This creature literally is like swimming through the earth. I don't know how else to describe it, and then pops out and is now standing. What is that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet-ish away from you guys. And the description of it is... No, there's no real good description. But if you want to zoom in on that token, that's essentially what they look like. Is this like kind of like a, I don't know, like a tremor with 2 front legs type thing, but then it ends in kind of a long tail.
I cast Fairy Fire.
Oh, jeez. Just immediately.
On the Bulette?
Well, are there others popping up?
So far, just one.
Yeah, I cast it on it.
Okay, cool. Roll for initiative.
And there it is.
Yep.
Clicking character, clicking on initiative.
I'm just going to roll for initiative and in the thing.
12.
Makes it easier.
Someone's been playing Baldur's Gate
Someone's
3.
21.
Okay, so give me a second, and I'll start grabbing all. Well, actually, you guys seem like you're all rolling them in Discord, so
Yeah.
get my little initiative
Just make.
tracker here.
I think that's easier to do. Just at the very least, initiative is.
Yeah. I'm gonna change this to B1.
Well, that's cool.
We'll call this
Oh, whoops.
B2. We'll call this B3. Okay. And now I'll start with you guys.
Mhm.
And we will call this the
Yikes. Is that difficult terrain? What is that?
I don't know who put up the red box, but they're probably
I
seeing if
did.
their spell
okay.
fits. B3 and
He's
B2
probably
you
testing.
guys cannot see yet.
Okay.
Okay.
They are under the earth. The only reason I popped them up there is you might know about where they're at, just because of the. After you watch this guy pop out, I don't think it'd be hard to figure out what the moving earth was.
So we're going to put a black circle around him for invisible.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
Yeah,
And
I was
then-
just doing. That's my 20-foot cube for
Nice.
my stuff.
Okay, so I'll just start with. Row was 17. 17. Sizzle was a 17 as well.
Yeah.
Zanosh is a 12. That's funny. Same initiative you had last time. Wit was a 14.
Hey Nick, how high are we up on those rocks?
Probably about 15, 20 feet.
Okay.
Yep. And let's see. Oh, Ro, you're actually a 19 because you have advantage, right?
Correct.
Okay, so I'll just fix that. Let's see what these guys get now real quick, and we will begin our little show. Ugh. Oh, cool. And then the other thing that I want to add here real quick.
Oh, whose keys?
Oh,
I
I'm
thought
just
those
playing
were
with my
dice.
dice.
Mm.
Yeah.
The other one I want is a couple of these guys. Okay. While I'm pulling up this other character sheet that I'm going to need, if you guys also want to give me another perception check. Now that you've moved further into the cave and this
Yeah,
guy is popping out.
Mm-hmm.
I critically failed my perception check.
16.
So no matter what it is, I did not know.
Dude, I have a sweet perception adjustment and just rolled a 3.
Oh, man. So it doesn't sound like any of you guys see what I'm talking about yet.
16.
Sizzle.
There.
16.
Sizzle does because I rolled a nat 20, 25.
Oh, nice.
You rolled
I
in
have
at
a
20?
really good passive perception, but
So Sizzle, you are the only one. Sorry, I know that was a good roll wit, but you are the only one that, as you're looking around and you look up, you happen to see that what looked like stalactites at first, actually,
Ropers.
nope, they're called a dark mantle.
oh,
Yep. They're
Oh.
not very scary, but they're kind of cool. And they're just going to add a little bit of fun to the actual fight. Come on, add me a couple more. There we go.
How high are they above our guy here?
Your ceilings are almost, they're about 60 feet tall ceilings.
Okay.
Again, you
Yeah,
got
never mind.
giants in here, so it's pretty tall in here.
Yeah.
We'll call it
Did I
75-foot ceilings.
Did I get my fairy fire off?
Yes, I will let you get that one off.
Okay. So again, I had cast it here.
And let me get there and real quick. Oh my gosh. Let's hope I don't roll like that all night.
No,
And let
why
me-
was it high?
It was terrible.
Oh no, let's keep doing that.
No, it's fine. You're good.
Yeah. Dark mammals. Oh dear.
Fun, right?
Yeah. So anything within my 20-foot cube, which I would have put a few feet into the ground, knowing that thing came out of the ground,
Okay.
needs to make a Dex 17 roll.
Okay. I will give
If
you
they
that.
fail, then they now glow purple.
I will go ahead and say you would have got them both. That you put in the purple thing. Oops,
Yep.
I named 2 of them D4.
It definitely won't get the dark mantle. Yeah.
D5. D5. Cool. And these guys are not very strong. We're ready to grow. Let me give you a turn order real quick, guys.
Someone getting this turn order.
From largest to smallest. Copy. What is best if I just drop it in the internal chat? Is that cool?
Just do it as a text. That way Cabarrus gets it as well.
Yeah.
Unless that's harder.
That is harder because I'm copying and pasting off my computer.
Perfect. Internal chat.
I wish I could just put it in.
Look, I can
The
put it in
game
our
log.
text.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Boom.
So at the top of my turn order, it is the Ark's turn to start.
So by the way, did they make or fail their rolls?
Let me check real quick. What was the saving again?
17?
And it's Dex.
Dex.
So no, they failed.
Okay.
Sweet.
And that dark mantle you would have missed because they actually all the way up on the ceiling,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. So you couldn't hit.
Yeah, because he dug it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you couldn't hit both.
Yeah, that makes sense. I know this one's invisible, but I'm putting the purple on it as well because they glow purple right now.
Yep. And quite frankly, it's not that they're invisible; they're underground.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
They're
invisible
unseen.
adjacent.
Sight unseen.
Sight unseen. Perfect.
All right.
And it is the Ark's turn.
Yep. First off, I'm gonna use my bonus action to enact Hunter's Mark
Okay.
on the bullet, the B1, because that's the one we can
B1?
see, right?
I wish I could give him a token as well as a color. I'm gonna make him red, and that means he's got red and purple.
Sweet. And I'm gonna Okay, first attack is a 23.
That hits.
Ooh, before that's announced, I should point out that I am using one of my. Oh, actually, no, I won't do that. I'm going to use standard ones because these earth things probably aren't weak to fire. So I'm just using a standard bolt, so no additional damage other than the Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
And that will be 6 plus. Wow, terrible. So 6 piercing and 2 psychic on that one.
I do not believe they've got any resistances at all. So
No, I don't
Nope,
know.
no
The Ark has never seen one of
resistances,
these, so
so-
he probably doesn't know. I don't think that I would know that. So
no, it's not so you know. It's just so that I know what kind of damage.
Oh,
So you
okay.
did 6 and 7.
no. 6 piercing, 2 psychic, so 8 total, but 2 of it was psychic, if that
Okay.
matters.
Cool.
And then second attack is on the crossbow, the other one, and it's a that's not a great roll. 19.
19 hits.
Sweet. Okay. And this is my +1, so that's going to be 9, and then I think with Hunter's Mark, it's every time I hit.
So you did an additional 9 points damage so far?
Yeah, and then I think... Yeah, so I do deal an extra 3 of... And actually, and with Hunter's Mark, it's not psychic anymore, it's force damage.
Cool. So 20 points total.
20 points total between 2 attacks, and I think that will do it. Yeah, that'll do it.
Everybody except for the arc, by the way, as you're moving down off of this, it is difficult terrain.
Oh, actually, sorry, that's not it. With my last attack, I'm going to add Dreadful Strike.
Okay.
Because on any hit, I can add an additional 2d6 psychic.
Is something thumping on your
I'm
desk,
just gonna use
Caleb?
No, it's my kids
Just
above
dice.
us.
Oh,
No worries.
So an additional 10 psychic damage on that one. I will
Nice. So
mark
30
that down.
total points,
So
actually.
30 total damage, yeah.
Not a bad turn. Not a bad turn. Okay. Next up in our turn order is Ro.
Okay, so
Oh.
I am going to use my bonus action, use Giant Smite. So now big shotgun slinger. And I'm going to take turns shooting this one that has been hurt with Fairy Fire.
Okay.
Now, we can't see the other two yet, right?
No, they are still under the ground right now.
Yeah. Yeah, so he wouldn't even know any different.
the ground may
Also,
be glowing
the dark
purple right
mantles,
here.
so far, the only one that could see the dark mantles is going to be...
Sizzle.
Well, what? I think I could. I have dark vision. I don't know.
But I saw them with my
No, but it's
perception.
perception. It's perception, yeah.
That's right.
It's a check.
So I'm gonna
So-
call out. Oi, just beware of what's up there.
Okay, say that one more time. I'm sorry.
I as a free action, I yell at everyone. Oi, just beware of what's above.
I mean, can we see them things?
So
or no?
when these things are not moving, they literally look like a stalactite.
Got it. But like we
Yep.
can't. Like, I mean, there's no way Ro could target this thing then, or any of them.
Not without hitting him with like a fairy fire. Like it would be really hard for him to like point out to you and be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, that there's because they're all over the ceiling. They're stalagmites and they're just blended in."
Yeah, I think we're totally okay. So he would just
Yeah.
take his 2 shots then at the visible bullet.
Okay.
I know the one is a hit for sure. The other is so a 17 and a 27.
So the 17 hits and the 27 hits.
Okay, so wait a minute. Let me put the cush up in it. Oh, that'll be fun. Plus. So for the first shot, it's 37.
Okay.
My apologies, 43.
So I'll add another 6. Okay.
Yeah, 43. And then the second hit. That sucked. 8. 12, 6. 32.
Nice. Okay. It is looking bad now. That one that you guys are womping on looks terrible.
Okay, and then that bad boy. Oh, I apologize. It's there's 56, so 3 more, so 39. And that pistol has sap, so that thing has a disadvantage on its attacks.
Nice. Okay.
And
I'll just
then,
put it in.
because I have your super sweet bullet boots that you gave us that have boots of swiftness,
Nice.
he is going to run kind of just back up into here.
Okay.
And so that boots of swiftness, you gave us freedom of movement on that, so he has no penalty for the difficult terrain.
Cool. Love it.
I'm done.
All right. Next up is Sizzle.
All right.
Wit, you're on deck.
Sizzle steps down a little bit, using about a third of his movement, and then he's gonna toss his Spear of the Wind at this guy who's not feeling very good. Gosh darn it! 27. I was one away from a crit.
Dang, that hits.
I really wanted that.
And that
Yeah.
definitely hits.
All right.
I was about to say you're
Wind.
complaining about a 27. That's
I know.
crazy.
So it's still. What the heck? That doesn't look right. 1d8 plus 6. So that's 11 damage there. But for some reason it didn't roll. It's a 3d8 of thunder damage. So just as a reminder to all of you, on a successful hit, a wave of thunderous force sweeps out from the spear, and each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from the spear must make a Constitution saving throw. So I don't think that's big enough to hit anybody else.
No, they're all way too far away. But what was your total damage on that hit to the bullet?
23.
So that bullet dies. Boop.
Boom.
Cool.
All right. And then as my bonus action, I've got my Eldritch Cannon that's hanging out on my little flying creature. And I'm going to have it fly up 20 feet from where I'm at. And then the cannon's range is... it doesn't say what the range is on this one. Oh, range is 120 feet. Okay, so the Eldritch Cannon fires off a force ballista, and it is +9 to hit. So let me just roll a d20.
How we doing?
And that's +9 on top of that, so a 24 to hit.
24 definitely hits.
I don't know if that.
Which one were you
should've-
targeting specifically?
Range attack. Oh, you know what? Force damage and pushing the target creature up to 5 feet. Oh no, so it's still okay. So that is going to target just this guy D1 because he's the closest to me.
Cool. And
And
how
that
much
one-
damage did you do?
That one does 3d8, which I'll roll right now. 14 damage to that guy.
Nice. Okay. Cool.
And that's my turn. So I've just got my cannon on my little floating guy or flying guy.
This
That's
one
20
I will
feet above me.
say at this point, since you guys watched him get hit, you realize that Sizzle is targeting a stalactite, and when it hit, instead of looking like it just broke a stalagmite, it like bled.
Yeah, creepy.
That's my turn. I move back.
Cool. Next up is Wit.
Cool. Are you saying you're gonna let us do 2 concentration spells?
Yeah. If your concentration limit will be the equivalent of your spell modifier.
Okay.
You can have that
Cool.
many concentration spells at one time.
Okay. So I have
Oh.
3.
What's your spellcasting ability? Charisma or intelligence? Oh, you're a wizard. Yeah.
I'm a wizard, fighter. I'm a paladin. I got everything.
Okay, cool.
So as I run this way, I'm gonna cast as a bonus action Spirit Shroud.
I think that's
and
a
you
wall.
guys.
You just ran through a wall and died. I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
that's a wall.
Yeah. You would have
Uh,
to kind of go down into the cave. Yeah.
Then
You
I'll
could
go.
chase along that edge there.
Can I
Sure.
go like right there?
Sure.
Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay. So as he's kind of running down a little bit on the edge, I cast Spirit Shroud, and you see this like ghostly image that's dark kind of surround Wit that you guys have never seen before. And then I'm going to cast Cloud of Daggers on B3.
Okay. Now B3 is buried.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he was popped out.
Nope, not yet. B3
All right.
and B2 are buried.
Okay, then let me change what I'm going to do then. I'm still going to have the Shroud up, but I'm not going to cast Cloud of Daggers.
What does the shroud give you, by the way?
I get 1d8 necrotic on top of my attacks.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, okay. But I'll keep that up, but I'm not doing Cloud of Daggers. What I'm going to do is D1, the Bleeding Stalactite. I'm going to Magic Missile him.
Cool.
So
These hits, right? Just give me the damage.
It's an automatic hit. So 2 force damage plus 1d8. And come on, bye-bye. Another 4. So he takes 6 damage. So 2 force and 4 necrotic.
He looks terrible. Terrible. And now it is Zenosh's turn. Zenosh, if you would like, since you can't see any enemies, right? You can use your turn, or you can, roll perception to try
I'm
and
gonna summon
find
the
some
Tourette.
more.
Just kidding.
Inside, the Tarrasque fills the space and
Yes.
crushes all of you. Just kidding.
No, I'll just wait. I'm gonna delay my turn.
Okay. So you delay your turn
until I see.
Are you
more...
holding an action?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold the spell magic action.
Okay.
Cool.
And now it is the Bullet's turn. Out of the ground pops. Well, actually, not yet. So he's going to 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, somewhere in here-ish. And he pops out of the ground right there. And the first thing that he does is he leaps out of the ground and into the air. And I need everything that's within 15 feet to make a DC 16 dexterity or strength saving throw. Your choice, whichever one's better.
Nope. That'd be a 5. Actually,
I got 18.
12.
Okay, so those of you who passed, you're going to take half this damage. Those of
Just
you
a second.
who... Go ahead.
I have...
I have a 16. Is that a pass or a fail, Nick?
So meets it, beats it, right? So, yep, that's pass.
Okay.
Pass
I
is
have...
going to be key. You're going to want to know that.
I have Flash of Genius, so I increase mine and I make it.
Okay, cool. So it's 14 points for those of you who failed.
What's
and
the DC?
It is DC 16.
Ah, shit. Okay.
For those of you who fail, you will take all 14 points, and you are paralyzed.
Oh!
Ouchies.
That sucks.
And those of you who succeeded, you will take half that amount of damage, and you are not paralyzed.
Sweet.
Yep. Oh, I missed the second half of the damage. Sorry, I got to give you some more too. So you took that 14 points in bludgeoning damage. You also took 7 points of slashing damage from the shrapnel of the rocks.
Of course we did.
What was the? How many was that?
7 and
The
14.
slashing, 7 and 14. 21 total.
21.
Unless you made it, and then it's just
If you made
14
it, then you
total.
half it.
Yeah.
If you half it, it's going to be what? Half of
10.
21, 10.
Can I
Oh,
use
is it half
another
of all the
chrono
damage? I thought it
shift
was
and
just half
redo
of the
my
14.
save?
Half of all the damage. Half of all the damage. What'd you say?
Can I redo my chrono shift and try to save again?
Is there anything that says you
Ooh.
can't?
Where is it?
What is your coronal shift? Is it a bonus action? Is it a reaction?
It is a reaction.
You haven't used it yet. You used it outside. I don't think you used it in
Yeah,
here.
I have 2 per
Then you should be good.
For long rest? Then yeah.
2 per long rest. Yeah. All right. Dex save. Don't fail me now. Yeah. 18.
Dex
We
or
make it.
strength, whichever is
We
best. You made it.
made it.
Okay.
All right.
So the only one so far that's paralyzed is Wit.
So how much is half damage
10.
10.
10.
total? 10 plus 7, or is that with both damage types?
Just 10 total. Yeah,
okay.
10 total.
So
Unless you need me to separate bludgeoning and
Nope.
slashing. Okay.
Cool.
Cool. Now another thing starts moving through the dirt. 5, 10, 15,
As
20,
it starts doing that, I'm gonna cast Wall of Fire.
30. Okay. Where are you putting this wall of fire?
It's gonna face away from us.
You want to draw your little
Yeah,
wall for me?
I'm trying to figure out how not to burn the ark. I mean,
It'd be nice if you could avoid it. But
I'm trying.
Hey, Nick. Hey, I know something. I only dealt out 1 magic missile dart. I still owe you 3 more darts.
Oh.
Or 2 more darts. Sorry.
Oh, I didn't even catch that.
Yeah, I'm sitting there,
So-
and I just went and read the rules real quick. I'm like, wait, I got screwed somewhere. Okay, so here's 2 more for creepy dude.
Where
He's dead now after the second one hit.
Okay, cool.
So I don't know where you would have sent your third.
The third one probably would have been
60
to the
feet
next dark
long.
mantle.
Okay.
You don't see him.
Oh, I don't see
That's
him.
the
All right,
problem
then
is that
okay.
you guys don't see any of them yet.
That's fine.
Oops. Hold on.
Nope.
No, that's not how I. Okay, I'm gonna try and do it like this. No, that's not-
Perfect.
No, I don't think that. I don't think that gets the other one, does it? Hold on. Plus, I want it red.
Unfortunately, I think if you're gonna get both of them, I don't know how you could get it.
Well, I can start it here.
Does it have to be a straight line, or can it be drawn? Like, does it?
It says you create a wall of fire in a solid surface within range. You can make the wall up to 60 feet long, 20 feet high, and 1 feet thick, or a ringed wall, 20 feet in diameter, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick. The wall up here, yeah. So I can make it up. So technically, I could, if I really wanted to.
Because I mean, in my mind, that spell doesn't have to be a straight line.
All right.
Like, I can get it like a wall of wind. That makes sense. It has to be in a straight line because it's all blowing kind of from the same direction. But yeah.
Here we go.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And they both have to take the damage immediately.
When the wall appears, each creature in this area makes a dex saving throw, taking 5d8 damage on a failed save.
Okay, dex saving throws.
DC 19. Or they take 25 damage each.
Okay, so that's awesome. Let me pull up their stuff here real quick. So B2 is taking 25 points of damage. B1 is now dead.
Yay! So it didn't deal damage to us? Oh, no, yeah, it did.
Yeah, I did, because you
Okay,
called
yeah.
that after he'd already done it.
Yeah. Because I want to get the other.
B2, however, now same thing. He comes out. He does take the 25 points damage as he pops out of the ground. And again, I need you all to make those DC 16.
Oh, sorry, that was a mistake.
And I gave you the wrong. It's actually supposed to be a Constitution saving throw. My bad, guys. Sorry.
Oh.
If that's
I have
the case,
the same bonus.
I have +9 on my Constitution.
Then you would have passed. So go ahead and remove your paralyzation.
Yeah.
Dang, good for you, man.
And
My bad.
give
My
yourself
bad.
11 hit points back.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I-
a way better save for me too.
Yeah, that's sorry. My bad, guys. He has they have two different things that they can do. So
All good. I
But
saved
on
anyway,
this,
so.
the damage is going to be. This one, it's going to be 18, 21 again. So 21 points again, and anybody who fails is paralyzed.
Okay.
I made it.
It's a con save?
It's a con 16.
Nat 20, baby.
I'm 13. Plus, I have another 3, so I'm
Oh, sweet.
16.
12.
you passed.
19 for my
Beats it,
con
beats it.
save.
16.
Paralyzed.
Zanash.
Yeah?
Zanash.
I got a 12.
I would have made mine last time, considering the difference.
Mhm.
Because we did what? We did strength last time.
Yeah, and it should have
Ooh,
been
Strength or
Never
dex.
mind. Never
We
mind.
did dex
I
last
would not
time.
have made it.
We
So
did dex
I would have
last
still
time.
had to use it. It was strength or dex. Either way,
Oh.
I've already used my reaction, so I can't save you. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So Zanash, you are now paralyzed.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm
And
gonna
what do I-
make you
What do I take?
gray.
Okay.
21
it's
damage.
21.
Ooh.
So 10, half it.
No, I failed.
He failed, so he's
No, I mean,
paralyzed.
like, the
and
people who
hooked.
passed, it's half.
Oh, yeah.
The people who passed, it's half. Yep.
So
And
how
when
much
you,
was
by the
sorry,
way,
how
you
much
get
was the
to
damage again?
repeat that saving throw at the
21,
end of each
10
of your
on
turns.
a made save.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
So Zanasha, your turn. You'll get to try again.
Oh, it is?
Otherwise, it will last 1 minute.
Okay.
So what is that? 3 rounds?
It's 10.
6. Oh, 10, 10.
10 rounds. That's right. 10 seconds is a round.
Nope. 6 seconds is around.
6 seconds. 6 seconds is a round. 10 rounds. Okay. And now that it has done that, it's going to move forward just a little bit more because it still actually has movement speed. And it's going to strike out at... it is striking out at Roe there.
No.
Let me give you its attack. Well, if... 6 plus 7. Does a 13 hit you? I don't think so.
Nope.
Okay, so he misses. And now it is the Dark Mantle's turn. So as you guys are looking around and you start to see stalactites moving creepily across the ceiling. 5, 10. Oh, what's their speed?
Oh, those things move quick.
5, 10.
Oh, wait. By the way, it ended its turn, and see that corner of it? It's still technically in the wall of fire, so it's going to end it. If it ends its turn there, it takes another 5d8 damage.
Okay,
Yeah,
roll
it
those
does.
damage.
Oh, wait, crap. Did
Roll
I lose
that
concentration?
No, you're
Damn.
paralyzed. You lose concentration.
Son of a bee.
Oh,
Yeah. Time to get the eraser.
I got you.
I got it.
We got it together.
Well, you tried.
Okay. And 5, 10, 15. Actually, we'll move. I think he was about here-ish. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So one of them falls on top of the arc. Literally, it like flies at you
That's
and
funny.
drops like a freaking boulder onto your
a
head.
drop bear.
Yep. Does a 26 hit?
Oh, dude, that hits anything.
I'm still gonna ask. Hey, with you guys, I don't know. Kidding. It doesn't do a lot of damage, so it's only going to do 9 points of damage to you. However, you are grappled and engulfed by it, so you are blinded and you are suffocating right now.
Cool.
Cool. Nice. Dope.
So your speed is 0.
Well, ish.
It's not very hard, so on your turn you can try to detach it. It's a DC 13 strength check.
I won't need to.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. Also, once it hits you, for 15 feet emanating from it, overlays.
Ooh.
Let's do blue. How do I make this 15 feet? There we go,
15-foot what?
feet.
Radius?
15-foot radius, yep.
Wait, what's the
Fills a
squid gonna do now?
15-foot emanation.
15-foot emanation.
That makes no sense. It's
Me
an
neither.
aura. Yeah, okay, so it's 15 feet from
So it's
the thing. Yeah.
15-foot radius from it, right?
Yeah.
This area is now purged in magical dark.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Now the next one is going to start moving. 5, 10,
Wait.
15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. 30. By the way, you guys now, since they're moving, kind of make them out.
We can't see him through the
30.
darkness, though, right?
No, 5, 10, 15.
Unless you have
30.
Umbral Sight.
Yep. They, however, unfortunately, or blind sight, if you happen to have blind sight. I don't know. And that is what they do. And we're back to the top of the turn order here with my friend the Ark.
Sweet. As
So
a
the Ark,
bonus
it is-
action.
Ooh,
Go ahead.
no, I was waiting for you.
Yeah, you're good. Bonus action, I am going to activate that lovely cloak that I found, and I'm going to Misty Step.
Ooh.
So I will Misty
Technically,
Step.
Caleb, I'm so sorry. You have to be able to see the spot you're Misty stepping to.
Yeah. Because I was going to do the same thing.
Oh, never mind then. Alright, then I'll just claw this motherfucker.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
there's
break
nothing
the-
that says that you can't attack it when it's attached to you, by the way.
Yeah, and he's
then
right
he'll-
there.
No.
He'll lose his concentration.
Yep, he
Yeah,
has
he's-
to maintain
he's-
concentration in order to keep the darkness
Yeah,
aura too.
exactly. He's right there. So I'm gonna flame tongue short sword this guy.
Do it to it. Do it to it.
Oh, dude, I just nat 20 this mofo.
Yay!
Oh, roll. So I don't think you're gonna
So-
need it, but like, give me the damage.
It'll be. So there's
It's
11
2d6
plus
plus 40.
9 plus 7. So
He's dead at that. Without even
Okay.
adding anything, he's
Nice.
gone.
Goodbye, darkness.
Yep. So this dissipates and that dissipates. Boof.
Sweet. And because, yeah, Dark Mentals are still up high, right?
They are up high, and you are the only one that didn't see the other 4 move.
Sure. Even with Umbral Sight, I wouldn't be able to see him.
No, because you were literally engulfed in a creature. So that's the way that they do this, right? The crush is the dark mantle attaches to the target. If the target is medium or smaller creature and the dark mantle it covers the target and has the blinded and suffocating condition.
Okay. All right. Well, then that kind of is what it is. Then I'll step up on the boulette because I'm assuming he's still out.
Yep,
And I'll
he's out.
swing my other short sword on him. Ooh, that's gonna be kind of close, actually. 17.
Meets it, beats it.
Ooh. Okay. Sweet. And that. Ooh. I max damage on that. So 10 damage. And and I'll have Vex on him for next time around.
Nice.
So I'll have
Cool.
advantage
So
to hit him whenever I want.
You did 10 damage to him, right?
10 damage to him. Yeah.
Cool.
And now I'll use my bonus action to Misty Step over there.
That's a bluff.
That's
or a wall.
That's a cave.
Cave wall.
That's
Oh, it's a
literally
cave wall.
the ground.
Okay.
That's the ground. Like you're
Then
down
I'll Misty
inside.
Step. Can I Misty Step into the air?
Yeah, you can. Why not?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you can
Sweet.
fly. That's why.
He
yeah.
can fly.
Yeah.
No, he could
So-
too. You could too. You just would fall, but he doesn't
Yeah, I'd
fall.
fall.
20,
Yeah.
30, 35, 40. I'll Misty Step right there.
Dave, you have to Misty Step above something and like go into your shell and fall on your back
And just
crush
smash
'em.
it.
Yeah.
Just
Like
smash
all Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
I was
Like
actually
Battle
looking
Crush.
at
Do it.
my
And
thunder
that
sword,
that's my
and I
move.
was hoping I could pull
Okay.
it out and go thunder, thunder in the dark, and it lights up. But
That'd be
I think
dope.
Scott needs to add that to.
Was that
my
25 points total that I got? Or 10 points you added, right?
10
points?
points on the bullet. Yeah.
Okay.
Just 10. Because there was
Cool.
there's nothing special with that. My other short sword is just it's a short sword of warning, but it doesn't
And the
add
other
anything special.
thing is I forgot to add in Zanash's extra 24 points here real quick, so let me just add that to it real quick. It looks bloodied, but it's still up. And is that it for the arc?
Yeah, that's it.
Considering where you started your turn, that's pretty freaking epic.
I'm
Ro,
pretty happy with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna action surge no matter what. So first attack on Mr. Bullet is a 17.
17 meets it, beats it.
Okay. I'm gonna use some boom boom sticks.
Okay.
So, third, this. Uh, 53 for the first one.
53 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Surprisingly, he's still up. Wait. Nope. Oh yeah, he is. Okay. 59 plus 53? Did I catch that right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
53. Or 59, sorry. 59.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he's still up, but like he looks like shit, y'all.
That's good for him. I then spend my next 3 attacks all at different dark mantle.
Cool. Just
Nice.
pick which ones you want and tell me.
I'm just going to go left or right.
Okay, so we'll start at D4. Got you.
Entering bullet time. So 26,
Hits.
18,
Okay.
18 and 16.
Okay, so that one's dead.
No. Those were the ACs.
Oh, you have 4 more attacks?
I have 3 more attacks because I did action surge.
Okay.
Okay, so
So
those
D-
all hit.
Okay. So the base damage on them is going to be like 2d8 plus 16 plus 2d6. 3d6, actually. Sorry. Anyway, so 38 for the first one.
So the first one's dead.
Oh, nice. 16.
That was D3. Yep.
So 41 for the second.
41 for D5.
Yeah, and then
He's dead too. Okay.
30 for the third.
Also dead. Okay.
And for my bonus action, you gotta love the glory there. Do I?
Could you just punch the bullet? I mean,
Yeah, I was just gonna say I'm gonna empower my attack with the fire rune, so that'll do an additional 2d6 fire damage, and it needs to succeed on a strength saving throw.
well, let me just tell you, it has 2 hit points. So, like, if you did
It's
anything
fair.
more than 2, then it's
How about 6?
yes, that's enough. So that bullet winks out of existence, and I think that's the end of Rose's turn, right?
All done.
Cool.
Yeah, he just
Okay.
fans his guns, blowing stuff away.
How far away is D3? Because he moved, right?
Yeah, so D3's closer to you than he was, but he's still, I don't know, call it 50 feet in the air and 30-ish feet away, so I wasn't great at math, but he'd probably still be at least 100 feet away from you.
Are we doing triangulation there?
Yeah, just kind of guesstimation, yeah.
Okay. So
We'll
if
call
he's
it about
still...
100 feet.
Alrighty. Lame.
Wait, would that be right? Hold on. 30? Yeah, I'm pretty close to... I'm pretty sure that's about 100 feet.
Okay.
Maybe
That's
70.
It's okay. If that's the case, I cast Scorching Ray.
Oh, that'll do it. I love that spell, by the way.
I miss.
Wait, do you only have 1 ray on your Scorching Ray?
Let's see here.
There's no way.
3 rays. 3 rays.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So you missed the first one. You get to roll them individually. I remember that spell well.
I'm Symbiote right now.
Okay, you still have 1 more. Yeah,
Anybody
you
starts
made
with
up for it. Roll the damage for it. Again,
That
you're only
was
trying to
crits.
beat a 22 is their health. So
Let me roll this twice. So
and this is critical, right?
yeah, that's normal. So here's your crit. So add that on top of it.
9 and 8, so you did 17.
Yep.
2d3 will do 17 damage. Okay. I think that's the only one that hadn't been hit yet, so that's the only reason it's still...
Well, as my bonus action, my Eldritch Cannon, which is still up in the air, is going to shoot it.
Cool.
Where's that stupid
Has
thing?
like 5 HP left.
It's got +9 to hit, so this isn't it, but I'm just going to roll this as the to hit. It's not Ray of Frost that I'm shooting. Does a 16 hit?
16 does in fact hit.
Okay. Then that does 3d8 force damage.
That did it. I mean, even minimum rolls, like, he's dead.
Okay. That's
All
it.
right. So you guys successfully have left turn order at this point. And after, I don't know if Zanosh hasn't really spoken or said anything. for a minute now.
Yeah. Eventually I come to, hopefully.
Yeah, I mean after 60 seconds, right? So like, you guys are kind of just chilling, and all of a sudden Zanash is fine.
I'm gonna cast Healing Spirit
Yay.
at. Let's see. Can I do it at? Yes, I will cast Healing Spirit at 3rd level, which means anybody that goes near it can roll a 2d6 and get those hit points back, basically every round. So
I will definitely roll that because I need some points.
Is it
Yeah,
limited
me too.
use or what?
it's concentration up to 10 minutes.
But do you have, like, is there only a certain amount of healing it can do, or do we just keep walking over the thing?
If you just keep walking,
It doesn't run out of charges.
It is. No, it's concentration. Sorry, it's concentration up to 1 minute. So
Okay.
basically, every 6 seconds you can walk through it. Up to a minute. At least,
Right.
I don't know how it works necessarily
Yeah.
outside of combat specifically, but by the combat rules,
No, that makes sense.
every round up to a minute. So roll all your dice as many as you need.
I'm really cool on that. Like, yeah, absolutely. You guys can use it to heal all the way up.
Yeah, sweet.
Cool. So you guys have successfully destroyed the monsters that you see in this cavern.
I go back and
Wow.
reload all my sweet guns.
Takes me like 30 seconds to walk through everything to get to full. Thank you.
Yeah.
That feels
Yeah.
so much better.
Where in here was the forge?
It's
Yes.
over here by the torches.
Right here. There's a
Okay.
forge. Kind of tucked away into this corner.
That's
Oh,
where
so-
Sizzle's heading.
Oh. Wait, what's that big black spot?
That's the forge.
Oh, thank goodness.
That's the forge.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did
Come stand
not
right over
make
here
this
and-
map. I just borrowed it because I didn't have the time to make
You're
a
good.
custom map that's nice.
You're good.
Hey,
I'll
Sizzle,
come over here and just kind of guard
let's
you
gonna
guys
come
while
up
you're
to you
doing
and
it.
ask you something.
All right.
Hey, I need help with something. And he pulls out the Thunder Sword. Can you work on this so it shines in magical darkness?
Yeah. Let me take a look at it. I'll see what I can do.
Because I
As
totally
you-
want to be in magical darkness and light it up.
As you approach this forge, you realize that it is in fact damaged, but not severely damaged, but it is damaged. It is a dwarven forge, specifically a dark dwarf or a drugar.
Dwarven Forge, not a sponsor.
That was good.
Yet.
That's great.
Yeah.
If you will give me either, I think what would be best for him probably. I think you could do either a straight intelligence roll
Okay.
or
Investigation.
I think investigation would
Can I
work
help
too.
him? Give him advantage since I'm right there with him?
Yes, 100%. You can see how difficult you'd think this would be to repair.
All right. You got advantage.
Oh, well, I rolled 2 16s. So,
You
but
have 25 though with your
25
check.
is-
So
yeah.
Yeah, you realize that with very little tinkering, maybe about an hour's worth of work, you think you could get this sucker back up and running.
All right.
And frankly, if you will also give me a perception roll, in fact, you can all give perception rolls. But if you want to give me a perception roll to look to see if there's components sitting around.
Mm-hmm.
I see nothing.
So far, nobody sees anything.
I got a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. So
Rose sees nothing and is probably drinking over at the table.
the Ark sees that there are components that look like they belong to it because they match the same type of metal. He's
okay.
he doesn't know anything about forges, but he's like, that metal matches that metal. And
I'm gonna point at them. Those things look like they work together. Those ones.
And Sizzle is just so like, he's like, I can't believe I found this. You see him awestruck, and he knows how to fix it. That's why he wasn't looking for components. So when you call out his name, he probably doesn't hear you for the first couple of times.
Sizzle.
Uh,
Sizzle.
What do you want?
These things look like they go with that thing.
Oh. Well, thank you. That was great. He goes over and grabs the stuff.
Hey, Nick, while he's working on that, I'm actually going to ritual cast Tiny Hut for 3 reasons. 1, if he gets it up and going and it explodes, I want to be protected. 2, if more stalagmites fall on me, I want to be protected. And 3, I'm going to take a nap and go inside. But I'm going to cast Tiny Hut. And I'm going to make it
As a
available
ritual,
for
I'll
everyone
start
to come
casting
in.
alarm.
As a ritual.
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Okay.
And as a ritual as well, I will cast around the perimeter of the tiny hut.
Where are you going to put this little tiny hut? Just so that I know about where you guys are camping out tonight. Because it sounds
How
like you're
big
going to
is the
spend the
tiny
night
hut?
here maybe at this
I want to
point.
say it's 20 feet. Let me look it up.
In
10-foot radius,
diameter
so
or
20,
radius?
20 feet.
And then alarm. Sure.
That sucks.
Actually, you
We
know
probably
what?
can't
Maybe
afford-
right here, because this looks like it's a good choke point.
Ooh, yeah, the choke
So that-
point. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we
so
do it
it'll
at the
allow
choke point,
nothing to
I
go
can
through.
do a 20-foot thing outside of the tiny hut. Even that'll give us an even extra
The
layer
only-
of warning.
The only problem is if they can fly, they could fly over the tiny hut.
I'll
And
put my alarm up above on the ceiling because I have
Smart.
it too.
Smart.
Love it.
Look at us being all like efficient and safe.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Sizzle is just tinkering.
So I need
Yeah, that's what he does. That's what we need him
ritual
for.
doesn't take a thing. Okay, cool.
No, because you're taking the 10 minutes to do it.
Yeah, so
I'm
no
also
spell
going to
slot.
use
It's
my
just,
arcane
time.
recovery just in case. I get that after a short rest, so I assume that
Cool.
happens
Smart.
at some point.
Yep. Well, you guys, are you taking a short rest? Are you taking a long range rest while Sizzle works? Like, what are you guys doing at this
Well, we
point?
don't need to because we already got all that stuff.
Yep.
5, 10,
Cool.
15, 20.
Close enough.
But I mean,
Give me
a
a
little
kind of an
place to
idea.
relax, I guess,
Yeah.
for a little bit.
Cool. So the forge is up and running. Sizzle, you got it working, and it is working like a freaking champ. It's loud, but it is functional, and you're able to start turning some of that ore into actually working materials.
Boom.
We'll say the size of this forge, you could probably do about 25 pounds of ore at a time in it, and each ore is going to take about an hour to break into an actual. Actually, we're going to use a rounder number. We're going to say 30 pounds you can do. An hour will smelt it into a workable metal, and you get half the amount of metal as you have ore as a finished product. Does that make sense? So you
15
do
pounds.
30 pounds, you get about 15 pounds.
So every hour I get 15 pounds
Of
of
adamantite.
workable adamantite.
Yep. It's a pretty big forge.
Sweet. While I'm working, I just want to know if there were any way, if I had some magical ability that I could teleport this forge and put it in, I don't know, like a bastion of ours somewhere, somehow.
Yeah, baby.
Or if we could dismantle it.
I think if you guys wanted to maybe send a runner back or something to the boats and tell them to wait, you could spend a day and dismantle this forge.
I can fly there pretty quick.
And the total weight would be under Tensor's floating disc to move it once it's dismantled.
Nice.
So why don't I go ahead and fly back real quick?
So if you guys are taking,
So I
like,
have
if you guys are taking a
Skywrite.
short rest,
I have Skywrite. I can just magic them a message.
That works.
Oh, well then just do that.
Don't
that
leave,
works.
suckers.
to split the party.
Hey.
Mwah.
Hey, please don't leave.
Yeah, they would 100% wait for
Yeah.
you guys, because so far you have saved them. Remember, the guy that Shalvis, you saved the entire freaking golden fields in front of him.
Yeah,
They're not leaving you.
It says you cause up to 10 words to form in a part of the sky you can see. The words appear to be made of cloud and remain in place for the spell's duration. The words dissipate when the spell's end. A strong wind can disperse the clouds. So,
So you could say, make camp, be
Right.
back tomorrow.
yep. And then I can also say, or like Znosh says, make camp, be back tomorrow. And then after another 10 minutes goes by, I can dismiss it and do another one because it's a ritual. So I
Nice.
can just do it until
Oh, cool.
yeah, until I complete
So-
whatever message, 10 words at a time.
Nick.
Mhm.
Sizzle spends 3 hours. He's got 45 pounds of workable stuff, and then after that, he's going to try and get everyone to help him to dismantle this to take home.
So go ahead and take 60. Take 60 pounds out of the ore
Sounds good.
and replace that in your inventory if you want with the 30 pounds of adamantite.
Oh, and then you know what I'm going to do? I'm also going
Sorry.
to. Oh, go ahead.
I said 3 hours, didn't I? So it should be 45.
45.
get-
Yep.
Get
45.
rid of 90, and it's 45 that's working.
Yes. Sorry, 90 and 45.
And just to be sure of the message transmission, Nick, I'm going to summon a familiar, like a crow or a bird or some sort of bird, an owl maybe. Write a message, roll it up, tie it around its foot, and go send it to the boat to deliver the message.
Cool. Yeah, and since it's a familiar, it pretty much knows
Yep.
where you were at. So yeah, you successfully. You're
Cool.
very confident when the familiar comes back. 3 hours is enough time for it to fly there and back.
Mm-hmm.
That the boats have made camp at the shore,
Nice.
and they're waiting for your guys' return.
Nice.
Cool.
And I'll dismiss the familiar when it gets back.
As for the dismantled dwarven forge, really, and I didn't think about this, but once you get it down to components, you could even stick that in a bag of holding too. Like,
Oh snap!
yeah,
I'm throwing that in my bag of holding.
cool.
There you go. That's a
So
good
you guys
move.
spend about a day doing all this. You finish it all out. You've got the forge in your pack. Ro, are you hanging out over there by the table just drinking? Is that what you're doing, or did you go in the hut, or?
No, I was pretty much chilling out, making sure that we didn't get jumped or anything else came out of the rest of the
Yeah.
line.
Cool. Now, I want you guys to put yourselves where you would be at, call it that day later when you're done doing all your stuff. Wherever you're hanging out.
I'm probably perched on top of this wheel thingy.
Since we were working, did we get a long rest along with that day?
Because you have the tiny hut, along with the full 24 hours, you guys could absolutely have taken shifts and taken a long rest. I'm totally fine with that.
And we gained a
I'm
level.
marking a long rest.
No levels yet,
Oh.
but I do love the ask,
Hey.
but no levels yet.
Okay, if that's the case, if we already have this broken down, I'm probably hanging out in the hut, talking
Yeah.
to Wit and potentially the Ark if Ro's not with us about what they want.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
You know my wish list.
Yep.
Turtle
You
sword.
are going to need, in order to probably actually put the pistols together. Yeah, you had a forge, but you're going to need like an anvil and, you're going to need a place to actually put this sucker together.
And some springs.
Yep.
Yeah.
You might need some assorted components, but like I think you could find that in a town, any decent sized town with a blacksmith. I think you'd find what you need.
But we at least have a way
yes.
to smelt the metal.
But you smelted the metal, which is the key component of what's important here.
Yes, and I also have something called the right tool for the job. With my artisan tools in hand, I can magically create one set of artisan tools in any unoccupied space within 5 feet of me. This requires 1 hour of uninterrupted work, which can coincide with a short or long rest. Though the product of magic, the tools are non-magical and they vanish when you use this feature again. So if I ever wanted to make the right tools, I could just make the right tools.
Cool. So the day has passed. Is the tiny hut permanent? I'm assuming
It's
it only
8
lasts.
hours, but if
So
we're
you're
there
just
longer, it just
recasting
takes
it?
10 minutes to ritual cast.
So you're talking that's about what 4 times that you've cast it? No, 3 times you've cast it to keep it up for 24 hours. Not a big deal.
Yeah.
As a ritual. The end of the day comes, and are you guys packing up and headed out?
Yeah.
Back to the boats?
Yeah. As soon as we're done.
As you're packing up,
In the hut.
in the hut, you hear loud earthquake-like noises, and the tunnel feels like it's shambling and almost falling apart.
Oh,
Run!
great.
Yeah.
So we run.
So as you guys start to dash out of the cave, and I love this for you all because I've really wanted to do this, but I didn't know if we'd have time. But we're gonna have just enough time to do this, I think.
So
Out of the ground pops something that is also on my bucket list of things that I want to see. A purple worm.
Oh, okay, yeah. Just one of those things.
In this room.
In this room. Yep. This is look at the size of this cavern. Like,
It is a
you
pretty
see where
big
he
room.
popped up?
That's a
Yeah.
big sucker.
He's right over here.
Right by Row.
Yep. And even those of you in the hut, go ahead and roll for initiative because you're gonna have to get by this sucker to get out.
Okay.
All right.
That's dope.
Roll for initiative.
Let me reset my counter real quick too.
I should summon the Tarrasque to fight it. Just kidding.
19.
Dude, what we should do is just run for the entrance, summon it, and we just leave.
You could.
All right, 17.
I'm going to point something out to our lovely person who's talking about calling out a Tarrasque.
Just kidding.
I think your thing. There were 5 circles you saw on that thing, and only
Yes.
one of them turned black.
Yes.
He
Just
knows.
saying.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Hey,
So
Nick, check
I've
it out.
got. Oh, you have one? So you're
yeah.
probably still be fighting
Of
this
course Dave
sucker
has a purple
too.
worm. Yeah, of course.
Sorry, I think all of us have a purple worm
It's a
on
pretty
this video,
long
but
worm.
Dave has the 3D model of a purple worm.
Yes.
Ro was a
Just call mine a
12.
purple worm. And when it comes out, I make it make sounds like.
9. It is a 15. And the purple worm is a...
Which came
Okay.
Which came first, the purple worm or the Doom worm?
Ooh, good question. Well, Dune's a really old book.
Yeah.
Really
I
old
think
book.
Herbert
I
wins
think
that.
I think so too. By probably
Yep.
30
Well,
or 40 years.
Yeah, August 1965 is when Dune came out.
No, the books are older than that though.
No, it was originally published in 1965, according
Really?
to
I thought
according
it was
to
older than that.
the internet.
I believe you.
Yeah.
Them internets.
Yeah.
Let me also just go ahead and delete all this because it's not going to matter anymore. Put in his hit points. 7. Cool. Boop. Okay. And we are good to go. Sizzle. I need to know what your dex is, straight up, your natural dex. Oh, never mind. You're first.
6.
His dex is terrible, so you are first.
Okay, just a second.
Here's the turn order for y'all.
Thank you.
All right. Did it come out of the ground? Like it's all out of the ground?
Oh,
It's
Nick, I'm on 24 because I had advantage.
okay. Let me
Oh
change
yeah,
it to
I'm on.
24.
I'm on 23.
Oh, then let them go.
'Cause I
Yeah,
had
my
advantage
apologies. I thought that was.
as well.
I didn't see it carry over. That's my bad. Sort largest to smallest. Oh, actually, Ro, you are first, buddy. So you're hanging out over there, and just so you know, the whole body of this thing will probably never be out of the ground in a battle. Like, it kind of depends on the earth. It doesn't have legs or anything like that. Right? It is a giant worm. But out of the ground pops this giant, toothy, purple, scaly, slimy, disgusting, ginormous looking head. And It is 35, 40 feet up into the cavern right now. Not all the way to the ceiling, but it is out and it is looking at you and it is angry.
Looking
by
at
the way,
me?
Yeah, it's looking at all of you guys. If you think, you don't know. I don't think it has actual. Yeah, it has no eyes.
I mean, I don't like it at all. So I just immediately ape shit.
Yes.
So action surge and
you did get a long rest, so everything's reset.
No,
yeah, I mean, dude, why not? There's no tomorrow if this thing kills us. So I'm going action surge and I am using all sorts of splody bullets from.
Yes, unload on this mother trucker.
So this will be somewhere.
This is fantastic, by the way. This is a CR-15 creature.
Oh yeah.
For those watching the.
Yeah, we're gonna make it hurt.
Watching us on the lines.
So
but this party can handle a CR-15 creature.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll all 4 attacks, Nick. So
just give me total damage on. Well, give me total.
What's the AC I'm trying to hit?
18 is your AC. Just to make this go fast, guys. Your AC is 18.
You know, I'm gonna start rolling. Just to...
Yeah, you can go ahead and queue up.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna write it down so I don't forget.
I trust you guys. Just start telling me. So it's the row is first. The arc is up next.
Okay, so I have 2 normal hits and I have a crit, but I miss on the 4th.
Give me your total damage that you dished out too when you're done.
How tall's the ceiling?
About 50, 60 feet. 60 feet, I think is what I said at the beginning. About 60. It's not perfect, but call it 60, 70 feet-ish in different areas. Where you guys are at in that smaller kind of cavern off to the side, I would say it's actually lower. It's about 40 feet. That's probably where the Goliaths were doing work and stuff, right?
So 58 for the first.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's better. $51 for the second.
51? Another 51? Cool.
So that's 54 plus 51, right?
Yep. 58 is what you told me. So 58
yeah,
plus
58
51.
plus 51. And then the crit.
Not amazing.
Dude, that's not real. 26. With the crit, it's still 92.
Another 92, right?
Yeah, so 92 plus 58 is 150 plus 51
You
is
did
200.
200. You had 201 damage total, buddy.
In 1 round.
And it looks like you have done a significant amount of damage to this sucker.
Yeah, I got to mark all those bullets off though.
Yep. And now it is the Ark's turn.
I'm gonna run though, real quick, Nick.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still gonna take my move to.
Now it's difficult terrain right there. So.
Remember, I have those.
Oh, your boots of speed.
Yep. So yeah, I just completely fan unload and then run away.
Oh, that's right. I forgot I have those as well.
Cool.
Oh, baby.
So I'm done.
The Ark, buddy.
Okay, so I rolled a 29 to hit and then a 21 to hit. On the 29,
At that distance, are you even at disadvantage? You're 78 feet? Probably not. Never mind. You're
No, because I
probably
have sharpshooter.
yeah. You're good.
Yeah, I have sharpshooter and crossbow expert, so I technically have 240 feet of range with these somehow, which is
Excellent. I love it.
crazy.
Give me your
I
total. Did you already
Yeah.
roll your hits?
I rolled my to hits, rolled my damage and everything.
Give me your damage.
59 total between the two.
Guess what?
And that's
it. No, that's it.
oh
Yeah.
shit.
You
guys
guys
two-shot it?
two of your. Yeah.
Alright.
Well, it's 2 shots for me, and then I think it
So it
was
like
in a row.
and right out of the movie like twirls around like a big worm would, and then Kurt collapses with half of its body still, or more. Who knows how long this sucker is stuck in the earth, and it is just this grotesque, ugly-looking worm. I really wanted to have it at least swallow one of you.
Just for the sake of it, because Sizzle is next. Sizzle uses his boost of haste to get up close.
Sweet.
On his way over, he tosses his spear at it, and if it hits it and doesn't if it looks like it's not moving, Sizzle is going to see what he can get from this that he can.
Oh, the arc is coming over for that too.
So you guys want to
I'm
harvest
gonna help
this
my
sucker?
boy.
Oh
yeah.
That's what this guy might have then.
So you're going to want to look at its tail for purple
Oh,
worm
shoot.
because it has a stinger with some.
Yeah, but
But its tail
it's
is
deep
down,
under the ground.
Go dig
down
it.
in
Go
there.
digging.
Listen, I've got a recommendation. Somebody went through it. You could get to the bottom faster than we could, dig it out. So just climb through the mouth all the way to the bottom, get the sting, and then come back.
Like Jonah the whale type, whale type thing.
If I dive bomb it from the 60-foot ceiling.
No, we can cut an entryway into its belly. You don't have to go in from its mouth.
Okay, so if we get a little entryway, give me a nice hole. And then, okay, let's see.
And then.
Do you have anything that could maybe just explode it just a little bit to create a nice cavern for me?
I don't think you guys have found any explosives yet.
I mean, I got fireball, but it doesn't concuss.
Yeah,
Now, that's a good point. You could maybe try to burn the body away, and
I mean, I can
would
just
leave
firebolt
a
it
tunnel
for a while.
behind.
Yeah, maybe, or dang, I was gonna say instead of going with the druidic type spells, I went healing type.
And just so you know,
So-
while they're trying to figure this out, I'm taking anything that I see interesting off the body that I can see.
So, I mean, it's got giant teeth, like giant teeth. They're probably about the size of you.
Anything poisonous?
Ooh, actually,
The only thing that is poisonous on this thing is actually its tail that's under the ground.
Okay, so normal
If
attack.
it would have got an
but then
attack
damage.
in, then its tail would have unearthed. But you guys killed it before the tail even.
Are its scales anything special?
Not really. Not on this guy.
okay,
Okay.
I have
He
a
doesn't have
solution.
any-
I have a solution.
Okay.
I'm taking teeth.
I have summon beast, and I'm gonna
Okay.
summon a burrower. Something that burrows.
Oh, there you go.
Well, how about the Zorn that you just saw?
I will summon. Yes, I'm gonna
A
summon
honey
a Zorn.
badger.
I'm gonna summon a Zorn, and I'm gonna have it dig down there, grab its tail.
What's the
and
highest CR that your thing can do?
If I cast it at 3rd level, which is what I have, I can do up to CR spell level plus my proficiency up to CR 9.
So Zorn is a CR5.
Sweet. So I can
So you
summon
could pretty easily do, and maybe not even have to burn that high of a spell slot. But yeah, whatever you want to do.
No, yeah, I'll just do it at second level then, because that's my lowest level that I can do it at. So I'll summon a Zorn at second level, and I'm gonna have it burrow down there, grab me that tail.
Cool. This plan is creative enough that it completely works. So you get a stinger that, by the way, is again almost the size of a man that the Zorn brings back up to you. And a Zorn is got a strength of 17, so yeah, he could pretty easily carry that sucker.
Okay. Even if he can just give us like a nice pathway, we could have gone down there. But that's great. If he can carry it, awesome.
Now, what I'm going to tell you from what you get out of this, because this is all that matters. It's not even the stinger itself that's important, but what's important is inside of the stinger, the poison sac
Yes.
itself. So you've got the equivalent of, let's call it about, well, let's roll for it because it's more fun. Give me a D10 roll.
D10?
And you're going to multiply that by, yep, give me a D10 roll.
Okay, 5. So
you got 5 vials of poison.
Take that.
And let me have, we're going to have...
I'm putting it on mine, just so you know, Caleb.
Yeah. I would have given it to you. That's the way we operate.
Poison.
Also, with the stinger, can I make just a really cool looking blade? Not necessarily for use, but just for fun.
I'll see what I can do.
So here you go. It will do 6d6 poison damage each one.
Yeah. Purple worm poison is dope.
Yep. And poison, there's better than that too. So not only, I'm going to put this in the chat so you have it too. It does 6d6 poison damage and is poisoned for 1 hour. While poisoned, the creature's speed is halved, and it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. At the end of its turn, the poisoned creature must make another DC 15 con save throw. On a failure, it takes an additional 2d6. On a pass, those are halved.
So wait, it takes 66 poison damage. The creature's speed is halved. And each round, if it fails its saving throw, it's another 2d6.
Yeah.
Until
and for how long is that?
Saves for an hour.
Really?
Yep.
We are going to have some awesome.
The one thing it did say is it wanted me to do a nature check, but I'm good. You guys already did what you needed to. I'm good with what it is.
What's the save on it?
It is a DC 15.
And I'm assuming that's con.
It is con, yes. Here it is in the chat if you want to just copy and paste.
That's okay, I got it here. Purple worm poison sac, 5 vials, 66 poison damage.
Hey, Nick?
Creature speed is halved.
Yes.
I'm going to go because I want to see if there's any purple worm pearls in his stomach with all the stuff he's been eating. They're super valuable.
Ooh.
I will. If you tell me that plan, I will send this down.
Yeah. So
because I have the beast for 10 minutes.
So they have stuff that's I put it in the chat, like their
Yeah,
blood
I
is
saw it.
valuable, all that stuff. But let's go for the pearls because if they're worth about 5,000 a pop, we
Holy
can buy some
crap!
stuff if we ever find a town.
I'll let you
Let
roll
me-
for how many pearls we get.
Let's first roll to see if we, in fact, successfully get the stomach. So let's do
Sure.
a nature, or
For the Zorn.
for either the Zorn or whoever wants to go get the
I'll help. I'm going to roll my nature.
either nature or survival. You can choose whichever one's best.
My
I have a
survival is
+3 nature.
stellar. I have a +10 to survival.
Oh yeah,
So,
you do
and since-
survival. Go for it.
Yeah, use
Yeah.
yours then, and since we're Zorn going to get it, that actually makes sense anyways.
Yeah, I got a dirty 20 on that.
Yeah, so you successfully find a pearl. Now let's figure out how
Sick.
many. Let's do this for how many you'll find.
A D100.
Yeah, right.
Dude, do
that'd
like
be
a.
cool.
I would say do like a D4 and then half it. I don't know.
I'm thinking a D4.
D4.
Just a
Roll a D4
straight
and
up
we'll have
D4.
it.
So go for it, Dave. You got the.
No, let's
the
just do a
D4 for
straight
the pearls.
D4. Straight
D4.
D4.
Oh, here, I'll do it on the screen.
Again, you
Straight
guys up until today have been kind of poor as a party for 9th, 10th level. 10th level now?
Yeah, bitches!
You got 4?
Did you,
Mhm.
That's
What'd you
4
get?
pearls.
Okay, you get 4
bro?
pearls.
That's what is that? 20
5,000
grand?
a pop.
You put those in your inventory.
Yeah.
So I actually walk up to you, Sizzle, and I give you 2 to hold on to with yours because they're so valuable.
Okay.
Oh, split your just in case something happens. That's smart.
Yeah. So I have 2, you have 2 because they're so valuable.
And Caleb, you said something about you wanted to harvest something coolness effect, just like the
Yeah.
scales
So
got
of
with
it.
the stinger, I wanted to see if he could craft me like just a cool sword or something.
Okay, cool.
So I'm gonna do
Cool.
that.
So,
Two
Oh,
and then
purple worm.
I do want to go
Pearls.
after I wanted to go after the teeth too, just to kind of
5,000 gold
decorate my
each.
armor.
Those teeth are the size of a body.
So 1 tooth.
I grabbed teeth, just so you know.
Okay.
And
And
if
then I'm
you,
gonna
can
ask
fit,
you.
if you can
I'm
fit
gonna
a
ask
comb
you.
statue in a bag of holding, I'm gonna go ahead and say you can put a tooth in a bag of holding. To me, bag of holdings are magic. Like they can open up decent
Yeah.
size. Like you could fit anything in it, but a body, sure.
Just think like
Okay.
But the size of a body,
the
sure.
Santa Claus when he pulls the canoe
Or
out of the.
Mullins' mom.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway, so with the teeth, I am gonna ask about, and if you have extra shards, putting cool stuff on my armor, because that's one of the things that the Ark likes to do is like whenever we beat something awesome, I'd like to take a piece of it and just put it on as like a trophy.
So, also, as you're doing all this, you guys come to the realization that it wasn't your presence that probably had this guy coming. It was probably the mining efforts and everything else that had already sparked its interest. But upon lighting the forge and creating even more noise,
Oh,
the purple worm got curious, and once it was within 60 feet of you all, it has tremor sense, so it knew exactly where every one of you pretty much were at.
Sweet. I'm gonna get out of Dodge.
So you guys leave the cave. You've killed a purple worm. You fought some really cool stuff, and return safely to the boats.
Where there are boats
Sweet.
and hoes.
Yep, boats and hoes are there. They're actually by this point, it's evening the next day, right? Because you spent about 24
Sure.
hours there. It's late evening when you get back to camp, and they are just excited to see you guys all come back. They want to know if you guys want to. So, what's his name? Xylorn? What is his name? Shalvis. Shalvis actually says, "Do you guys want to get back on the river and keep headed tonight, or do you guys want to make camp here? What would you gentlemen like to do? I, of course, leave this up to your wisdom. The deckhands are rested, so if you guys want to keep
Let's
plowing
go.
forward,
Yeah,
Out of here.
let us, if you let us rest, let's keep traveling. But we're pretty beat.
cool.
We just had a long rest.
Yeah, but then we fought a worm.
But it didn't.
Yeah,
but they don't know that. They
Shh.
don't know that.
We fought a purple worm. It was hard.
Yes. it
Um,
was hard.
So you guys all go to the cabins on the boats. You rest the rest of the trip, and when you wake up in the morning, you have arrived at Brightwater Inn.
Ooh, nice.
So,
As a side note, every time we take a casting 4 good berries, just to keep us
Yeah,
well
Scott
stocked.
also needs to make us more boom boom pebbles.
Yeah, I
he
do.
could have done that on the trip as well. And when you guys pull up, the only thing this map doesn't show you very well is between. I got to look at my map for the name.
So,
Yeah.
Mick, was that one more day that it took us, or how many more days?
It wasn't even a full day. You were only about 6 hours tops from where you were parked on the river to get into Barge Right Inn.
Okay,
Oh, that's not bad.
not Win. The Ark and Row. What kind of ammunition you guys want right now?
Oh,
I
some of
can
that
give you.
poison.
Well, what I can't do that one right now, but I can do poison ammunition. It's just not going to be that special poison.
I just need more splody ammo.
Yeah,
You
give
just want
me.
floaty.
Yeah, just you know what? I'm out of the thunder. If you can give me some thunder,
All right, 10 thunder
that'd
for
be great.
you. And what about you, Ro? I can do thunder, poison, lightning,
Splody
fire,
fire
cold,
booms.
or acid. Fire?
Splody fire booms. Yeah.
All right, fire. Fire for you. 10 for you.
Sweet.
Okay. When you guys are, as the boats arrive in the morning, they've arrived when you guys wake up in the morning. They're parked at the docks. The only thing that this map doesn't depict that should be on there is on one side of the river, River Dissarin, you have Bardrite Inn, is what it's called, and on the other side of the river, there's a bridge between the two. Is Wamford on the other side, but you guys are here to deliver specifically to Bardrite Inn, and that is where we will pick up the story next time.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We are the Order of the Dice, coming to you live every Thursday night on Twitch at 8:30-ish Mountain Time, till whenever we feel like it. And thank you guys so much. If you're still watching us on Twitch, please hit that follow button and consider throwing us a Twitch Prime if you got one. If you're coming to us on YouTube, thank you for making it this far. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you guys next time. Later.
Bye.